It is freaking hot today. Oh my god. Hello and welcome back to Path of Exile. We're leveling up our Necromancer through the story campaign, currently in Act 8, the second half of it. We're going to go get the Sun Orb today. But man, it's hot. Here in San Diego, it is currently 99 degrees. And if you know anything about San Diego, you know that that's unreasonably hot weather for here, especially for if you're not used to having that. Dude, like I'm in my trailer right now. My AC has been on full blast all day, and the current temperature, according to my thermometer over there, is 83 degrees. That's with full blast AC. Yeah, it's hot. I'm surprised because there's actually people over here in the having I don't know, some kind of an event with a bouncy house and everything. I don't know how they're doing it right now. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to preface that it's hot. It's hot here in the trailer. It's hot outside. I'm hot. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start getting on with this, but I'm gonna be struggling to get through these videos right now because it's hot today. Before we get too far, though, I'd like to ask you to help us to reach 10,000 subscribers by clicking that subscribe button. The number doesn't go up unless you actually press the button. Unless you actually, I'm used to my... Oh, no, I am. Okay, who? Who do we do? Why am I taking damage? I'm way over here. Why am I taking damage? I'm way over here. I'm way over here. Why am I taking damage? Holy crap. Okay, sorry for all the interruptions. All of a sudden, I was just taking random damage for no apparent reason. The number of subscribers doesn't actually go up unless you press the button, so be sure to go ahead and do that right now. Join the click the like button, spread the video out to more people, and then after you're done watching this video, be sure to head over to the channel itself and see the more than 1,600 videos we have of various different games, because I play all different kinds of stuff, and it's organized in a nice, neat little playlist to make it easy for you to find whatever it is you're looking for. Sorry, no, I have a little canned thing that I normally do to get through that, but I got distracted by the fact that for whatever reason I was just taking a bunch of damage from... I saw some kind of like a red shaft coming at me, so I guess someone was leeching some life from me. It's the only thing I can assume what was going on, but yeah, that was distressing. Anyways, we're gonna try to go get the Sun Orb, or we're not gonna try. We're definitely gonna go get the Sun Orb, and then move our way through the rest of Act 8. But yeah, it's brutally hot today. I mean, even I've lived in places where it gets hot. So like I know when we complain about it being hot in like the 80s, that's a little bit unreasonable. But I grew up in South Carolina, the Charleston area. It gets high 90s with max humidity and all of that stuff there. So I know what hot is. I also lived out. I was stationed in 29 Palms for my entire first enlistment in the Marine Corps. It gets hot there too. So I understand heat. I'm no stranger to it. I whine about it a little bit because I don't like being hot, but I've been in worse. But today, for anywhere, it's hot. It's hot today. 99 degrees outside is hot no matter where you are. So, yeah. I also bring it up because I don't know if I'm going to have any kind of system performance issues, because it is extra hot in here today, and I know that when it gets hot, my computer starts to struggle a little bit. But then again, I don't know, that might not actually be a thing anymore, because I think most of that struggle was coming from the fact that I had a 90 adapter for one of my power cords to, you know, kind of clean up the look. It was a cable management thing, and that was going bad. And when it would get hot, I think it was melting the connectors on the melting part of the connectors for that, and that was causing my computer to like crash. So I think I have an AIO on my system. I don't think I'm gonna have any problems, and I think that probably solved the issue when I removed that extra thing. But I don't know. I'm just putting it out there because it's extra hot today, and you know, heat's not good for computers, and it might cause issues, and I just want to let you know beforehand. So we just got a level up. I think, yeah, we finished off our golem thing, and as usual, it's like a tradition for me. I just never remember to have my level up thing ready to go so that when it happens, I'm actually prepared. So let's see here. We have... What level am I right now? 55? 56? Oh, we need to go do our... ascendancy. Okay. we might do that right after this. Let's see. So what do they want us to take right now? We've got the goal. Oh, wait. They wanted me to take the golem thing, but... Wait, hold on. What does that say? That says 5% of life on minion death. Yeah, we... Oh, okay. So this is the one they want us to take next. Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll do this quest. We'll get ourselves to the next one, to the next waypoint. Let's see. I need to get my specters back up. Somehow we lost all of our dudes. Or lost a lot of our dudes anyway. So ideally I can just stand here, let my guys run around. Keep my zombies alive. I feel like my zombies are dying a lot more with this character than with my other summon that I had. With my other summon build, my other minion build that I had before I switched over to this one. They just don't seem to have the same survivability that they did in the last in my other build. Not sure what's causing that. My E key is usually my my E key is usually my debuff key. So I instinctively press it when I'm not doing enough damage because I think it's gonna like increase the I think it's going to increase the damage output, but on this one I have it set to convocate, so that doesn't really help, does it? Anyways, yeah, we're gonna try to let's get through the rest of this area here. We are currently right around the level we need to be, so we're just gonna kind of I like to stay about 2 levels under, so we don't necessarily... Oh my god, I'm having a hard time moving around. We don't necessarily need to spend a bunch of time leveling here. We can breeze through this, and then we can go do the Trial of Ascendancy. Let's see, we got that. Alright, we just gotta hurry up and get done with this. This is taking too long. Nope, I think it's this way. Let's go back this way. Note that is usually to the right of the screen. So as long as we keep going. Just gotta bring my freaking summons back.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Alright, let me move. Alright, we should... the green gate here, I believe, has a waypoint right at the beginning of it. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and kill these guys first, just to get them out of our hair. We'll head to the thing here and then try to blast through this as quick as we can.
Ascend with precision.
These get longer and more complicated the further the further you get along the path of them, so... Fortunately, we're gonna have to spend a little bit of time. Let me run, please. Oh my god. We're gonna have to spend a little bit of time on it. Let me double check and make sure that this was actually the right... Nope, it was not. That's a big waste of time. I mean, I guess we could have gone through that one and still made it to the next thing, but I generally like to just take the most straightforward path as far as the pathways go. So I really wish that the shield charge on this was not locked into just a straight line. I mean, I guess kind of logically it makes sense that it does. It's just super frustrating when you're trying to like blast your way through stuff and you can't because there's an object, there's something in the way, and your mouth and you're like, I wish it would charge in the direction. It wouldn't just sit there. Like, I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say here. I don't like that if there's not enough room. Instead of just charging as far as it can and then stopping, it will just blast. It'll just shield charge in place, basically. It's really annoying, and I would rather it just go as far as it can, and at least give me something out of it. That takes care of that. Because I mostly just I like using shield charge as my move through the maps quick kind of ability. That works, and leap slam works too, but I prefer shield charge for just sliding around, because if you can get a nice open space, it'll move you. I guess we're going this way. It'll move you through the map relatively quickly. If you can get away from the terrain. It's super frustrating when you're trying to just hurry up and do this stuff, and you can't because the abilities that you rely on to get these things done just don't want to cooperate. That was a waste of time. Oh my god, just let me go! Dude, I really want them to fix that. That's really annoying. At the very least, run me up to the wall and then stop me there. Don't just bam me in place. That's really irritating. See? Oh, well, there's a wall there. That's my fault. But, like, seriously, the shield charge... The shield charge should draw a line. It should just go straight towards your thing, and I gotta verify that this is where we're supposed to be going. Was that the right... Of course, I keep picking the wrong ones. It should go as far as the terrain will allow you to go, and then stop you there. Because at least then I'm getting some kind of distance out of it. I understand that the shield charge is probably not intended to be a travel ability, but it's able to be used that way, so how about we adjust it a little bit to make it more convenient to use in that method. Well, obviously it's the only other option, so this has to be the right door. If we have the mana and the ability to use it that way, make the interface have it work to where it's more convenient to use it that way.
For those who ascend too quickly, the fall is inevitable.
See, what irritates me is that we have more hit points than we need for the level that we're at, and somehow we still got one shot by a stupid trap.
Port.
I mean, I guess our resistances aren't that great, but it was a physical trap, so I don't understand why that would have killed us. I don't understand why that would have insta-killed us. And it's really annoying that it did. So I guess we're moving on into the levels. We're already moving on in the level 70s, or did I miss some skill points here? What's going on? This had us go all the way down to here, and then we're supposed to come down here to this strength one, but there's no point in doing that until we're ready to actually start moving down that direction. They want us to take... minions have 250 accuracy rating. They also want us to take skills cost life instead of mana, but I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, I don't know that I necessarily want to take that. This one, alright, 12% mana reserve efficiency, that's nice. Okay. I'm not going to waste your guys' time by trying to go through that again, so we're just going to head on through the rest of this area here, and then ideally at some point on my own I will go through and finish that, because, well, we are going to do that, but before we continue on, I do want to take a second and maybe see if we can address our resistance issue. See if we can maybe address our resistance issue here. Nope, cold resistance. Because I have too many... I have too many of these uniques. So it makes it so I can't really do much. So we have 67, 75... 67... I mean, I guess our resistance isn't that bad. It seemed like it was worse. We were in town and... Well, I don't know. Sometimes being in town turns off certain things, but I don't have any auras on for this character, really, other than Herald of Purity, and that doesn't really have any resistance-related stuff, so I'm a little confused by that. Let's get these guys killed here so we can get our absolution up. I have to tell you, I am struggling to maintain any kind of real energy with the heat in this trailer. It is oppressive. I really need to get some kind of an awning system installed on the because I have a very like I'm right now I'm sitting in a 13-foot slide. Like one whole side of my trailer pretty much slides out to make a nice big cavernous open floor plan kind of thing for the trailer, and I really like that. But the problem is that the location that I'm parked in right now, and that I'm going to be parked in for a while, is directly facing the sun. So even on moderate days, it gets pretty warm on this side of the trailer because I have the sun facing this big open space that has no shade or protection or anything because there's no shade in the spot that I'm in. So I'm basically just getting cooked all day. And it's not too bad when it's only like 80 degrees outside, but on a day like today where it's, you know, 100 degrees outside, I'm getting the full brunt of all of that. All right, I can't. Oh, okay. I missed one over here. Is it this one? I don't know. I'm trying to find my way through the map here. I know I missed the little blue card over there, but I don't really want to go back for it. Should be getting to the Gimling guys up here at some point. Well, I want to make sure I find the Gimling Legion guys because that's a quest. I think we get. I don't think we get anything interesting out of it, but we do get some passive respec points. I don't want to go in there yet. I want to find the Gimling guys. We got to find those guys. We didn't pass them, did we? Oh, is this them? This is them. Well, maybe not. I actually don't think that this is them. They're usually over near where the exit is. I normally don't have to go search for them like this. It's because we're recording and I'm trying to be like efficient with my time and try to make this something that, you know, we just breeze through the little campaign part. But of course, when I'm by myself, it gets it to me all nice and efficient. And then when I'm on a time crunch trying to get this stuff done for a video, this is when they're going to separate everything and not have them in the spot that they normally are. Because any other time they'd be either in this area here or in an adjacent box, but because I'm on a recording and I'm trying to hurry up and get this done, we're gonna have to search around for them for 5 minutes and waste a bunch of time that I really... No, here they are. Yeah, of course they are. They're never over here. I've never once encountered them in many, I don't want to say many, but a bunch of playthroughs of the campaign, I've never once encountered them over on this side. I've always encountered them up like where they're on the top part of a section like this, like over here. This is the first time I've ever encountered them over there.
Still following orders after 3 centuries.
But it's like I live under the, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna go into, you know, my certain viewpoints on the world, but I do think that there is some kind of guiding force that takes pleasure in messing with people, because it always seems like that's the way things work out for me. Whatever the most irritating possible solution to something is, that's the way it ends up going for me. This is the way it goes. All right. So we probably should have went back and got our reward. Well, I don't know. I think all we get out of that is a couple of passive respec points. I don't think she gives us an actual skill point, so we can probably hold off on going back until we get the sun orb. 59. Yeah, we should probably do a little bit of leveling up here. Much as I want to breeze our way through this, we do need to level up. I think once. I think we can level up once here, and then we'll be fine. And we're almost there. Just keep following the carpet. The rule is follow the carpet. Wherever the carpet leads, follow the carpet. So once we level up, I'll start. There we go. I will start breezing our way through this a little faster. We're not trying to go there. That is not where we're trying to go. But since we're here, we'll take a second and figure out what we're going to level up next. So we're not supposed to take this one. We are supposed to take that one. We are supposed to take that one, which we already did. We took that one. We took all of this here, but they don't want us to take the mastery. I don't really want to take this 15% of mana cost. I'm not really running into mana issues, and I don't really want to spend the thing on it. I mean, I guess accuracy's fine. I don't... Are they struggling to hit? You know, I don't really know if they're struggling to hit, so spending the point on that right now, I don't know that that necessarily makes a lot of sense. I would like to get through fighting off Lunaris and Solaris before we finish off this episode, so I am going to try my best to breeze through the rest of this, and hopefully we can go kill them very quickly. But I think we still have a whole other floor to get through here, so if I can remember how to get to it. Come on. This is what I'm saying. Let me move. Let me move, please. I would pay much more attention to my character stopping because of things like doors if it didn't have that irritating thing where if you don't have a clear path all the way to wherever your mouse is pointed, it just slams in place and that's it. I would pay much, because then I would be alerted to the fact that it's not just, oh, my mouse isn't in the perfect spot to do this. There's actually something in the way. I would really like for them to adjust that. Because then when it does this, I'll know, oh, there's a reason for it doing that, not just it's a poorly designed interface. And it is. That is a poorly designed. That is a poor design choice for them to do it that way. Whatever direction I have my mouse, when I press the shield charge button, it should just charge all the way in that direction up until the point where it either hits a wall or hits my mouse cursor, where my mouse cursor was pointing. That's the way that should work. Would it go more this way, or have we reached the end? No, we reached the end. So where am I supposed to go? Maybe this way? Let me run, please. Well, this is annoying. It's because I want to hurry up and try to finish this before we hit the 30-minute mark. This is why it's doing this. This is the way it works. It's the way it works. I get super frustrated off camera, like shouting at the top of my lungs off camera. I'm that kind of person. I'm not going to do that here because you guys don't need to be exposed to that. But I'm also not going to BS you and say that I'm the calmest and coolest person in the world. I'm not. I used to be a keyboard smasher. Oh, no. Might help to use some of these potions, huh? I should probably go ahead and instill those. Alright. So now we have that.
I will soon take this power for my own.
I was debating whether I should, but... Oh, wait, no, the best way to get back is to go through the other direction. That's right, okay. I tell you, I had to think for a second. So the best way to do this, well, let's go talk to Muramoa since she's going to give us... Oh, it was a passive skill point. I stand corrected. I thought it was a respec. So I don't think we have anything else that we need to take for this round of, or this tier of skills that we've been provided. Right? Everything has been pretty much... Oh, I ended up taking that on my own because I wanted a little bit of extra life. Both of those are done. All of that's done. All of that's done. We went down here, and then the next one they want us to take is this guy, because I guess for level 74 and beyond, yeah, we're going down that way. So they want us to go and take these here, damage and accurate. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so now we can head down over to here. We're going to head over to the Lunaris Concourse because it's very easy to get to... it's very easy to get... Sorry. It's very easy to get to the next area. We just go down here to the Harbor Bridge thing. And then we can go up and to the right. We'll go fight those guys.
When I'm ready, and not before.
We're a little underleveled for here, but to be honest with you, there's not enough monsters here for us to bother worrying about it. So we'll just hop in here, fight the sisters, and then move on to the next zone. best to avoid getting slammed by any randomness. But my minions do most of the work as I try to avoid getting hit by stuff. Oh, yep, see, that's what I'm talking about. Just random massive damage for no reason. Try to keep... Glad I didn't bother spending a bunch of time that's mostly because I'm not able to get my resistances up where they are. I'm gonna have to sacrifice, or I'm gonna have to swap out a bunch of my gear away from the uniques because I need to be able to upgrade my resistances and stuff. This is just too